Guys, Beverly11 here, and because of an unexpected occurrence, I'm actually able to record gameplay video today. So, since I haven't been able to record gameplay video in like a billion, gazillion months, it's kind of impromptu, so my camera, I know, is kind of off, and I'm actually using my computer to record audio. So, yeah. Anyway, we're just going to go into this. Let me check my camera. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of awkward when we're just randomly leaving to check my camera, but yeah. So as you can see, I've done pretty well in this game. I've gone pretty far in, I've unlocked Eggman and stuff. Let's just get into this. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do one race, because I'm pretty sure that's all I have time for. Let's do this on medium. And I will be Metal Sonic just because he's DLC, so, you know, DLC is always interesting to see. So let's go with the Genesis mod, which is, of course, one of Sega's consoles, and the first console to have Sonic in it, which is why the console mod for Metal Sonic, which is a Sonic character, is the Genesis mod. So, yeah. Well, I'm actually not sure if all Sonic characters have the Genesis mod, because I know that Shadow first appeared on the Dreamcast, so it's possible that that's the case. But I'd have to check that out. So anyway, the stage is from Panzer Dragoon, and I'm terrible at the starting boost. But let's get into this. Ristar is waving the flag. So we drift along this... Okay, never mind. That was a fail. Blowfish, yes. So we drift along here. I'm actually a big fan of the drift in this game. There are like drift levels which you can achieve for drifting a long amount of time. And it's the same mechanic as Mario Kart. I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me for comparing this to Mario Kart, but you know, that's just the kart game that almost every gamer has played. So it's better to compare it to that than some obscure kart racer that nobody knows about. So anyway, yeah, it's just like that, the longer you drift, the better boost you get. And there are lots of items, of course, as you can see here. There are tokens, all sorts of stuff. But it's called Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform because, of course, your vehicle can transform into boats and a plane, too. And you know, I'm talking kind of fast, but I'm trying to get in commentary for just one race. So, yeah. There's also tricks and stuff. I'm trying to see if I can find a place to do a air trick. But I haven't found one yet, so that's too bad. So we got drift level 2 just now. And there we go. We're into our boat form now, which looks pretty cool with Metal Sonic. And yeah, I'm also a big fan of just the overall design and graphics of the game, because of course it looks amazing. And there's that air trick I was talking about. And it actually gives you a boost, which you guys didn't see because I got assaulted by a bee. But that's okay. And someone's gotten All-Star apparently. But All-Star in this game is nerfed from the previous game. They're not as good this time around, though they still look pretty cool. Oh, I'm second. Okay. Gotta beat, Beady Joe, who is the driver of Crazy Taxi, I believe. I have to admit, I actually don't play that many Sega games. But, oh well. I still think they're good characters, though, and I do kind of know them, just because if you've been to a lot of Sonic fan sites, then you're probably going to encounter some Sega games. So, of course, the place where the bridge used to be, it actually got destroyed, which means we now have to go into our plane here. And I am also a really big fan of the jet parts, because they're a lot better than just getting glider, which is what you got in Mario Kart 7. which I didn't think was really flying into the air. You're just kind of going into the air for a couple seconds, and it didn't really add too much to the game. It just felt like a normal racer with a few parts and stuff. So I'm actually kind of failing here, but I guess. It's kind of cool how when you drift in the air, then you like turn. Not for gameplay reasons, but just because it looks cool. And you can do flips in the air, but they don't do anything. Ha! Darn, Swarm. Swarm acts like the blue mushroom, because it'll always target whoever's in first place. So we got third, which isn't my best. I usually get first, but who cares? Anyway, I'm going to try one more race, but in case I don't finish it, then rate, comment, and subscribe. But if we do finish it, then I guess we'll get to see the rest of the race. Load screen. Loading isn't that bad. I'm going to check my camera again. Okay, so we have 13 more minutes to record. Which is good and stuff, because, you know, this was an improv thing. So I didn't have time to erase stuff from my camera to get more time to record this. So let's see, what track do I want to do? I'm actually going to try a Pursuit match, just to show you what Pursuit is like. Pursuit is really awesome. So I will be Vice this time. And I have not actually played Skies of Arcadia, which is the game where he's from, but I do think that his character model is awesome. So he was a good choice. And yeah, they have less Sonic characters in this game. I'm just like rambling on this game, but who cares? Sonic the Hedgehog stage. Boosh starts. So basically, in Pursuit, there's this big, huge tank, which will actually try to attack you with different things. But you get ammo, which you can use to shoot him. And the object of the game is to not die and kill the tank with your missiles. An interesting fact about the music, it's actually a remix of both the music You Can Do Anything or Toot Toot Sonic Warrior or whatever you want to call it, instrumental version, but it's also a remix of Supersonic Racing, which you'll hear in just a second here. It switches between them. Oh man, missed him. Ow. Okay. That failed. There are hearts too. It's cool. It's like you're battling him, except you're racing at the same time. It's one of my favorite of the mini games in this thing, because they have, well, I wouldn't really call them mini games, but in the story mode, they just have a bunch of these games that you can play to unlock new characters and stuff. Oh, that was fun. Ooh. Missed the ammo there. Got a heart. Oh, he still got one. Okay, so you see he's blinking red here, and that means that he is going into next stage. So now instead of just laying bombs on the track, he's shooting missiles at us, which are harder to dodge because they move. But they do the same amount of damage, and they basically shoot in the same pattern. Okay. Well, that was good. We actually deal quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, right now the music is Supersonic Racing. I don't know how well you can hear the music. For me, it's really, really loud. I turned it really loud on purpose. but I don't know how loud it is. Yes, okay. Oh man. Get another heart. We're on easy mode, so that's why I'm still doing really well, even though my performance is not the best, to be honest. And there we go. I think we're on the final one, yeah. This one, he just puts up barriers that stay there, and you actually have to shoot the barriers in order to get through them, or you can just go through that, holes in his barriers, which are already there. Okay, so we got him a couple times. I'd say the missiles are a little bit worse than the barriers. Oh man. Okay, so there he is, he's destroyed, and we won easy mode, which is such a great accomplishment, I know. So Vice just like poses and stuff.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did see that. And I fully leveled him up, so we don't get anything for that. Anyway, I guess we have time to do another one. Loading screen. The music's good too. Okay. Saving. On to whatever's next. Ooh, I love this stage. It's a little bit long though, so I might end it randomly. So just be prepared for that. So this time, I guess we'll be Wreck-It Ralph, just to support the third-party characters a bit. Because we've been a Sonic character, we've been a Sega character, so yeah, we've got less as third-party characters. So this stage is, of course, based on Knights, which is a Sega game all about flying. So this stage, you're mostly in your airplane mode. Little tips on the bottom, which you probably can't see because of my camera. Oh, you can see them, but they're cut off. Okay, Knights. Rolling start. That means you start off moving. Okay. I like this stage a lot because it just looks a lot like Knights. They have these orange rings too and stuff, just the usual boost rings in the usual stages. Ow. And yes, I usually do play on easy, just because I'm cheap like that. But, I'm pretty sure I could still beat the medium ones though, because I am pretty decent at this game. And if you're trying to get to the hard levels, you're trying to beat those, then you should really check out my How to Be Cheap at Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform video. Non-obvious, shameless plug there. Link will probably be in the description, unless I forget. Or maybe I'll make it float up or something. I don't know. Yes, Hot Rod. So, Hot Rod, you press A and then you get a super huge boost. And then you can press A again to make it blow up. And try to hit people, but of course no one was nearby, so I didn't hit anyone. Let's boost through here and get through that door. Okay, this part I really like, because there's a lot of places to do tricks and stuff. So here's a cliff, which means you can do tricks. Then you boost, then you go with this, then you do a bunch of tricks. Multi-flip, sweet. And then you can flip again. And then if you go up this ramp here, you'll actually notice that you can turn into your flight mode faster than you would, because usually you turn into it over here. So that's just a quick tip for you if you actually have this game. Because the game, unfortunately, didn't sell very well, even though it is one of my favorite racing games. Not that I play that many racing games. Place that right there. Haha. Because the CPUs will probably go through the drift rings, which means someone will probably hit that. Okay. Dominating, that's good. Let's go through here. Trying to drift there. Ow. That kind of failed. Okay. And yes, it changes each time. So now we're in this weird bedroom thingy. And if you're in first place, you'll actually get to see that guy break the walls. But if you're in a previous place, then you'll just get to see the walls already broken. So, just a little, bonus for people who are first place, I guess. I don't know. We got a super pickup, which means we got more than one of the same item, which we can litter along here and spin out here. Oh, I failed that somehow. I don't know why. I didn't get any boost. Who cares? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes! Actually, I'm just gonna try something here. I wonder what happens if I go into the boost while I'm in airplane mode. Because if you'll notice, there are little boosts in the water. And yes, I know Vice got ahead, but who cares? Yes. So yeah, you can actually boost in those things. Not like that's very useful to know, but meh, it is worth trying. Oh, we're still first. Where's Vice? Is he behind us, or what? Now he's above us, I guess. Go through the tree. Ah, swarm? Seriously? Oh, that was easy to dodge. Invaded swarm. Boost. Okay. This part's really cool, because there's like... I'm assuming that's a boss from Knights, but I haven't played Knights, unfortunately. There are like rocks everywhere, and it kind of reminds me in my Sonic fan goodness that this is a lot like the place where you fight Time Eater, and we just got messed up there. I'm not sure where I'm going. Oh, we're going the wrong way apparently. Oh, there. So that kind of messed us up, and Vice is ahead, I think. Yeah, we're second, which means somebody got ahead, and it's probably Vice, which is too bad because we're at the end of the stage. Oh, we can probably beat him over here. And we got ahead of him somehow. I don't even know how, because he was ahead of us, and then we teleported, and now we're ahead. I'm not gonna complain. It's good. Spin here, boost here, up here. Oh, yes, we got it. Let's go through here. Free boost. Ruling the race, and this is actually the end of it. This kind of hard to tell finish line. So there we go, we finished. And apparently I have 35 seconds left of recording, so I guess I'll end this here. So yeah, well, this is Beverage Boy 11. Rate, comment, subscribe, And I'll see ya next time in a probably not Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform related video. Probably, I don't know, Minecraft or something.